Hey, this is Tony Ryan, 1439. This is going to be a video on custom NASCAR Diecast that I've not made it to Friday's custom NASCAR Diecast, which is my show that I have every week that I choose the best diecast I made that week, and I put it on the show. These are cars that either did not make it or I just made, but they are good. There just was one's better, and they are still really good, but I'll go from like the ones I think that are the least good to the best, like the best cars. But anyway, the first one is, I tried this out and I know people use this a lot, but anyway, it's Brad Keselowski's 2010 Mopar Flow TV Dodge, and I took Casey Kane's 2009 car and just left the front on and just put the Mopar Dodges in the 12s since everything else was the exact same. And you can see the color differential, but it still is good because the front you still have. But I don't consider this a real custom. I consider it like a half custom since you only do the 12s, which I actually have been doing. Sometimes I leave the front on just because it's the same color and it looks better. But the next car is pretty cool too. I'm gonna come down here so there's more room. This one is Todd Bodine's 2010 unsponsored number 64 Camry. The 2009 car was the yellow one, unsponsored. This one's still unsponsored. And the good thing that I did about this car is that black line, little curved line, lines up all the way around. The back, the supporters I cut out, which is really cool. It's a good die-cast car. It's just, I think that week I made the Scott Speed one too, and that one was just better. And Scott Speed, you know, he's a better known driver, so I did that one. But that one's still really good. This one is. And that one goes right there. The next one isn't as good. And this one doesn't have floor polish on it because, it's already really bright, and the car underneath was Carl Edwards 2010 Aflac, the black car. And so, if you put Future on a colored paper that's not darker than the car underneath, it'll show through. Like if you have white, that's the worst one, and it'll you can see the car from underneath coming up. But it's Travis Quapple's 2010 Long John Silver's Ford Fusion, and it is already pretty bright. And the car is really nice. The only problem is I didn't feel like the front was really great. It's still good, but it wasn't as good as the Fords I just did. But like I said, the car's already really bright. It's got really bright colors on it. And now I have the complete, I'm pretty sure it's the Yates Racing Team, because I already had the David Gilliland car, and I just made the Kevin Conway car. So here's the whole team right there. The next car is pretty sweet. It's Jeff Gordon's 2009 Transformers 2 Chevy, and this car is just like plain awesome. It's a really cool car, but I didn't show it on Friday's Custom NASCAR Diecast because I made a new how-to video on how to make a custom diecast, and I did it on this car. Unfortunately, it didn't load, like it failed, because I guess it was too big, and so unfortunately I didn't get to show that. But I didn't put it up on Friday's Custom NASCAR Diecast because I thought if I showed it in my how-to video, I've already showed it once. But it's a really cool car. It's got that clouds all over the car, and then the Transformer dude with the eyes. Not a real big Jeff Gordon fan, but you know, it was a cool ski. And now we'll move on to the last custom, which is really nice. This one though, I did it on Carl Edwards 2010 black Aflac car again, and I left the front on. I didn't redo the front, which you'll see why in a minute, because it's Matt Kenseth's 2010 Crown Royal Black Ford Fusion, and I don't consider this to be a real custom either. But when I finally put it all on and I was contemplating on whether to do the front on, I figured it's not going to look as good, and I mean, I just left it off. I mean, it's still really good. The front's black. It's not like there's a stripe on it or anything. And it's cool. And in the back it says "Tweet to meet Matt." Crown Royal. Please drink responsibly. And it's a cool car. I was going to do the purple one, but since I had Carl Edwards' Aflac car, I figured, well, that car was black underneath, so there's one spot in the deck lid where the paper doesn't meet up, but you can't tell because the car underneath's black. I have the Crown Royal on the wing. Yep. So those are all my customs that I have so far. I have 22. And remember, you can order any custom. Just tell me what car you want. I will go buy a car and I'll make it for you, and then I'll ship it to you. Costs about $10 to $11 with shipping. That does include shipping, which is about the same as if you'd buy a car on Nascar.com. And I actually am offering a special. You can buy the Yates set. I'll make you the David Gilliland Taco Bell, the Kevin Conway Extends, and the Travis Quapple Long John Silver's car, sort of like a box set, and I'm going to sell it at a special price of $25, which that does include shipping, but let's just say shipping was free. $25, that's what, like $8 per car, which is the same as, it's like $1 more on NASCAR. It'd be NASCAR.com offers them for $7, like not these cars because they don't make them, but like the Jeff Gordon car. And so you're only paying $1 more for a car that's not going to be there. Otherwise, if you'd buy all of them individually, it'd be $30 or up to $34 maybe. But this is a box set, and so you get all three of them at the same time. And we can always negotiate. My first buyer, we had a kind of a wicked deal. It was like $60. He bought 6 customs. It's like $60, and then he gave me 3 cars, and then I'd give him like 4 cars, and then I'd give him 6 customs. So, you know, I'm very flexible. You know, I'm not like it's not like a store online. I'm flexible. But anyway, that's a special on a box set. And also, if you want like Marcos Ambrose, you want like 3 of those, I may make a deal or something like that. You know, and we can always negotiate. Like if you want more than one, like 5, I can always negotiate. And that's what I hope to do this summer, is to do that. Get money for customs, and then I'm gonna get this, a 43 car NASCAR stop motion race. That's not like 2 minutes. It's gonna be like 4 parts. It's gonna be really cool. But this, if you buy customs, it helps me out because I get money to buy cars. So I need 13 more cars. It's like Jeff Burton, you know, and Kevin Harvick. Once I get those, I can start. That's gonna be really cool. Right now, I have 30 cars. So anyway, just look out for that this summer. So anyway, this has been Tony Ryan, 1439. Hope you like them, and buy customs.